Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. I told you all we would have a good time on Sunday night, maybe for a cute little 30-45 minutes, and do a challenge chat. I have a couple of fantasy games I want to go over. I definitely want to brag, a little bit about my fantasy team because I've been kind of sad all season. You know that my team was at the bottom of the list. Hey Dejan. So now that my team kind of in the middle of the road, I want to brag a little bit. And I didn't have time to brag on it last night. So we're gonna get into it tonight. And after I brag about my fantasy team, we're gonna play a couple of games, have a cute little chat, and then we're gonna get prepared for the next week. Now, as you all know, this past week was the last week you can make any changes to your fantasy team. And I changed my team. I was able to drop Naya and I picked up Kiki. I kind of feel like I should have dropped Naya because Naya's at home. But I feel like I should have picked up Emily and had Emily and Yes. But Kiki, it's just I don't know what Kiki is going to give for the rest of the season. I don't know. It's going to be some drama because we haven't seen Kiki and Emily, get into it yet. And I feel like it's brewing because Australia doesn't like each other. So, hey, Dabu, let me share my screen so we can look at our fantasy teams and we can see where we all are. I'm still not winning, so I can't brag that much. Share. I'm not winning, but I feel like I can brag enough because I'm not at the bottom of the list anymore. And y'all know how I felt being at the bottom of that list. Okay. Dan is still at number 3. Way to go, Dan. Let's see who's on his team again because I'm still jealous. Now he has Kiki's. Oh, and see, Justine just went home. So we have time for Dan to start slipping and falling because he will no longer be able to get points for Justine. And I want to say Tristan and Kelly. I don't know. I feel like he still got a good lineup. But we coming for you, Dan. You in 3rd. Hey, Eric. You can't brag when you drafted Naya. And y'all told me not to do it. When we have our fantasy party for All Stars, because I believe All Stars is coming up next. Forgive me, y'all. I'm hungry and I'm eating. I don't know why. Some of y'all might not like it. You can't even see it. I'm eating prunes. I love them, so I'm hungry. Y'all told me not to pick Naya too, but I'm hard headed, and I wanted to give Naya a chance because I felt like Jordan. Like Naya landed herself in the bottom. I do feel like Jordan would have tried to protect her if she wouldn't have automatically been in elimination for losing the challenge, but I ain't gonna draft you again, Naya. I'm gonna listen to the chat next time. Emily isn't making it to the final and definitely losing that hall brawl against KC. KC is a football player. She knows how. KC is a football player. She played female football, I believe. KC knows how to hit. So I'm with you on that. Whenever that hall brawl come up, Emily might be tall, but yeah, she losing that. I think does Michelle play with us? I don't know, but Michelle is in 4. And it's too many Michelles. I don't know which Michelle plays with us. This is Christina who created the league. She's in 10th. Okay, Dabu in 12th place. All right, Dabu. I'm here for that. I'm coming for you though. Let's see who on Dabu team. Because I'm coming for everybody. Everybody. Oh, he still got some good picks. He got Danny. That's who I should have dropped Bananas and picked up Danny, but I didn't. He got Emily, Tori, Sarah. This this a good lineup. This is a good lineup because I feel like these people are at least gonna last a good length of time. Where like some of us, like I just lost Bananas. Why did I pick Bananas? I don't know. I was just going off on Justine for picking Bananas, but look at my ass. I didn't pick him and he on my fantasy team. And now I'm gonna have to rock with no points. And my fingers crossed that I don't lose anybody else. But yeah, I feel like this is a strong team, and I feel like it's gonna be a minute before you start losing these people. So you'll be constantly gaining points. So good job. Good job. Where is everybody else? Okay. I don't see nobody else we play with. That mean I'm beating everybody. That means I'm beating everybody because I don't see anybody else we playing. Oh, Stormy is still beating me. Okay. Stormy is ahead of me. Stormy has a good team too. I think she might get ready to lose Troy because you know Amber's starting to get that pregnancy. It's starting to creep up on her real good and strong. Amber might be going home next week. So you might be getting ready to lose Troy, Stormy, but still a good lineup. Still a good lineup. I feel like somebody knows something about Jordan that I don't know. Wait a minute. Here I am. I am at 25. Can you believe your girl is at 25 when I started out the beginning of the season in the 40s, like at the bottom of the list? So I'm really proud of myself. I'm really proud of myself. Getting rid of Naya helped because I got rid of Naya and got Kiki. So when I grabbed on the Kiki, I got all of Kiki's points. So that really helped me. But I just lost Bananas, so I can't afford to lose anybody else. Like I need the people on my team to put in work. Theo, Devin, Sarah, Tori, Kiki. And I just feel like I'm going to lose Kiki at some point. I don't see finalists in Darrell and Kiki. I just don't. But I need y'all to pull out some points because I see a couple of people who have some really good teams. While I'm getting 0 points, I feel like I'm about to drop back to the bottom. But as of today, I'm not at the bottom. I'm at 25. Here's Qua. She's at 28. Where's everybody else? Dejan, what happened? Let me look at your team because you were ahead of me. How you get down in the 30s? You don't even have any eliminated people. I think because Troy and Amber, they just on the show. Like they ain't really doing nothing. They're just on the show. I agree with you, Dabu. Your team is built for the final. I think you have a really, really good team. And you know, the final is really going to determine, you could be at the bottom of the list, but if your people win the final, you get like 50, 100 points. That could jump you all the way back up to the top. So if you got a team like Dabu, where I feel like a good number of them are going to make it to the final, you could win this whole thing with a good team like that. But I don't know what happened. I feel like you're going to lose Troy, and like me, you're going to lose Kiki. But these people in the middle, you have a good chance with them. Let's see, where's everybody else? I done trade places with everybody. That's my sample team. That don't count. Glenda, how did you get all the way down to 39? You forgot to trade out Naya. And I understand. If it wasn't for, I think it was Dejan or Dabu, they were constantly in my I don't know, what's the Instagram one called? Instant message, DMs, whatever it's called on Instagram or Twitter. And it was like, you noticed the last week, and I'll be like, damn, I keep forgetting. And so they finally reminded me, and instantly I said, is this the last week, Christina? And she was like, I got you. And I got to get rid of Naya. So that's going to hurt you because Naya only had 66 points. But You still got Danny. I think we all said Emily gonna lose that hall brawl, so you're gonna lose Emily at some point. But I think Danny and Tori will make the final. I think Theo will make the final. I don't know about Troy, so your team might be in a little bit of trouble, Glenda, just a little bit. Where's everybody else? Eric, let me see what you did, Eric, because I didn't think anybody was down at. Oh, you lost bananas like me, and I think Terrell and Kiki gonna go. Yeah, I don't know about this one either. But see, we gonna have a good time when we did I miss anybody team? We're gonna have a good time when what's coming up next, All Stars 4, because now we were getting our feet wet this season. This is my first time doing this. So I feel like okay, we kind of know what's going on. We're gonna be ready for you for All Stars 4. We kind of know how we have to pick our team. Now we're not all gonna pick the same team. I know that, but we're gonna have we're gonna have a special live, a fantasy party. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat for anyone who wants to come up and be a part of the discussion. They can come up and be a part of the draft. If you just want to discuss from the chat, you can stay in the chat and discuss. But we're gonna talk about everybody and draft our teams, and everybody gonna have their own picks. We just gonna put our opinions out there. And like this season, we gonna fight it out and watch the show and see who wins. I feel like All Stars 4 is going to be a hard. All Stars 4 is going to be a hard draft because, as you can see, you can only draft 6 people, and it's so many people. It's so many people on All Stars that I already want on my team. Like, I have to have Cam and Leroy. That's like, you got to have them. I have to have Cara. I want to have Rachel. I want to have Laurel. I'm already over the limit. That All Stars 4 is gonna be a hard draft, but we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna do it like they do on ESPN. We're gonna talk about each person and who we're gonna pick. I promise I'm gonna listen to you all a little bit more, but I'm still hard headed. Like that Nia pick threw me. That Nia pick messed me all the way up. But anyway, I have some fun games I want to play. They're more fantasy games too. And y'all probably seen, I know y'all seen these on Facebook and Twitter. And I wanted to play with y'all. Sarah is a Cancer like me. No wonder she's sensitive and emotional. Sarah is a mess. It's people, I don't know if y'all on Facebook. A lot of y'all younger people don't even have Facebook. They say that's the older people app. And I'm fine with that because I still like Instagram and Twitter too, but I just can't not have my Facebook too. And I'm in all the challenge groups on Facebook. And they really hate Sarah on Facebook. And I don't know why. Because I'm like, I love Sarah. Like, I understand people don't like Sarah and maybe her politics and things like that. And I'm not going to get into any of that. Vote for whoever you want to vote for. But when it comes to Sarah being on my TV screen and these game shows, I love Sarah. Like, she entertains me. I really like her. But let's get into the games of it all. What do we want to see in All Stars? What you mean? I want to see good competition. I want to see old school challenge. A lot of these people older, so we ain't gonna have a lot of love affairs and hookups. But I want to see people have, what's the word I want to use? I want to see people have organic beef. Like if we beefing about something, it's not manufactured for camera time like they do over there on MTV. Like they arguing over pizza and dumb mess like that. I want to see people have strategy in the game and not just one huge alliance that, oh, Stormy, we just went over your team. You at the bottom, girl, I think. We just went over your team. But hey, girl, I just want to, and see, Rachel is back. I haven't seen Rachel in so long. I want to see good competitions. I want to see the end of all of these timed events where we can't see the rolling clock on the side of the screen. Like, I want to see good competitions. I don't want to see production's hands in it. And I feel like on All Stars, we don't see that as much as we see it on the MTV show. I feel like we don't even see production that much on the Paramount Plus shows too. But that's what I want to see in All Stars. That's what I want to see. And I want to see some good eliminations. And I don't want to see all these damn puzzles. I want to see that. I forgot where I was. I don't like the mean bitches, but they'll get me a lot of points. You talking about Rachel, Veronica, and Tina. I can tell you right now, Dabu, you can have them. I ain't putting Veronica and Tina on my team because I don't like the formula. Dabu, you just said your team is built for the finals. The finals is where you get 175, 50 points. Tina and Veronica are going home. Home. As soon as they lose a challenge and get voted in, they're going home. Tina might even quit depending on what the elimination is. We've seen her quit before. So the Mean Girls going to give us a little bit of drama. A lot of drama. But I ain't putting them on my fantasy team. The Facebook challenge fans would not survive the Twitter challenge. They would not. They would not. But Facebook, they're really mean on Facebook. But Facebook isn't built like Twitter where people could, I guess people, I don't know, because I don't really be on Facebook like that. Like, I go on Facebook to look and see what my mama and my cousins and them are doing because they not on Twitter or Instagram. But Facebook is not built for Twitter. Also, now that we've had all these stupid international versions, who do y'all want to see on season 39? Since this is just a challenge live. Yes, this is a challenge chat. This is the challenge chat. We only talk about challenge. Now, y'all told me last night, because that was Saturday, that, you know, we know Casey and Nani just bought a house. They sitting down being still. Cool. Y'all said Fessy and them wasn't going. Tori and Jordan. So what I want to see for 39, I want to see fresh gameplay. Because if the Vacation Alliance is sitting down for 39, that means we finally can see people play the game and not have to kiss the asses of an alliance that consists of 50% of the house or 40% of the house, majority of the house. Maybe we can finally see, and it's a shame that, you know, God does what he does in his own way. And, you know, we hate that Nelson had to get in that awful car crash, but I'm sure Nelson will rehab his ankle and eventually will be back. But maybe this could have been the time for Nelson to finally come and put his strategy in motion without having to worry about backstabbing his friends. Maybe we can finally have Ashley come back. Maybe we can have Corey can finally come in and win one of these. You know, I don't know, but if we don't have the Vacation Alliance, I'm down for anything on 39. I mean, maybe Cara and I got the hiccups. Cara and Polly can come do a little bit. Some other OG players can hold this show. We don't need Bananas and Tori and Jordan and all them. Like we can finally see some other people play the game for 39. That's what I'm looking forward to. I want to see Tori take a season off, and I want to be individual. Yes, they said Tori is taking a season off. They said majority of that vacation crew will be off. If Tori and them not there, if the vacation people aren't there, I can't see Devin coming back because Devin already told us in the interview with Kamisha that his key to success is being on a season with all of his friends. Like, so if his friends ain't there, oh, Devin probably won't be there either. Great. I want to see other people win this. I want to see other people's gameplay. I want to see other alliances form, other strategies come forth. That's what I want to see. And I want to see individuals because I'm tired of these partners. I'm tired of these teams. Yeah, you only going up from here. Big Brother Facebook is crazy too. They agree with the bullying of Taylor. I didn't see that on Big Brother Facebook. But I think I'm only in one Big Brother Facebook group, and it's people my age. It's ran by an older person, and they're not down for any of those seasons when they bully up on people or that mob mentality. But that's just the one Facebook group. I'm not in a lot of Facebook Big Brother groups because there's so many Big Brother Twitter is enough. Big Brother Twitter is enough. Ain't nothing manufactured with Cara versus Laurel. It sure ain't. I can't wait to see that. Because are they still going to have beef? Or are they, oh, let's be friends again. I'm sorry it wasn't that deep. Because I don't even remember why they broke up. Not broke up, but fell out. Because they fell out. Then what did they do? Rivals? Were they partners on Rivals or something? They did something where they got back together. Then they fell out again. And I'm like, I don't even remember the beef. I know there is beef, but I don't even remember how it happened. They so damn cheap, you know how exciting it would be to have everyone go at once. Go with at once. I forgot what that pertained to. I want to see Brandon do well. I don't want to see because I heard all the black people have it's going to be some kind of something going on. And I heard, and I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but allegedly on the Twitter curb, they said Cam got in Brandon's face. And I said, if Cam got in Brandon's face, that means Leroy gonna have a problem with Brandon too. And these are people who I all want to work together. We shall see. I forgot Tony is gonna be on All Stars 4. I like Tony too, and he's a really good competitor. This fantasy team for the challenge is gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess because I don't know who to pick. I really don't know who to pick. Do you see that Fessy set up a goal? What? Yeah, I saw that. Look. I'm sorry, DM Rocks. I really don't want to talk about that because that was foolishness. I felt like that's something Fessy did for attention. You know how sometimes these big celebrities will do any kind of stunt just to have their name out there. That's what that was. But I mean, I ain't gonna put none of my coins on it. But I would like for Johnny to retire over to All Stars as well, because Bananas going to sit over in All Stars or going to sit at home, sit on your podcast. I agree with what he was trying to do, his point. But Fessy did that for stunts and shows. Big Brother Twitter is crazy. I really can't take too much Big Brother on other platforms because Big Brother Twitter, I've never seen, and I was just talking about this on Drag Race because somebody said Taylor wanted to be a guest judge on Drag Race. And I said, Taylor is known, but Taylor is only known in the Big Brother community. Big Brother Twitter is a mess, and you have to be strong and have thick skin to participate in Big Brother Twitter because people will come for you. If you like the wrong tweet, if you leave the wrong comment, people will come for you, and it's a mess. We've seen it, Zuda. We've seen people shut down their whole Twitter account for months. For months. Because of Big Brother Twitter. If you on Twitter doing Big Brother, you better just look. If you ain't got no tough skin, you better just look and stay off of them damn spaces. Because it's a mess. They take Big Brother serious on Twitter. Oh, I would love to see Natalie Anderson. Who is Melissa? Melissa that had the baby. I really ain't got to see her again. Brittany. Okay. I would like to see Jenny. I would like to see Joss, Rogan, Hunter. Oh, I would like to see Hunter. Not Zach. Zach and Jenna could stay home and be happy parents. I don't have to see Zach. I would love to see Kels. I would love to see Corey L. See, yes, I would love to see all of these people come back and not have to worry about that damn Vacation Alliance running the game. And we could see fresh strategy. Yes, I would love to see all of that. Yes. Speaking of Big Brother, Canada has just had it. I'm trying to figure out how to mute Big Brother Canada 11 off of my Twitter because y'all have watched me enough to know if it ain't on Paramount Plus, I ain't watching it. So I would love to see it. I see all the tweets about BB Canada 11, but I don't know what's going on. And oh yeah, I would love to see that. I would love to see, if y'all have not watched the Challenge Australia on Paramount Plus, that season was so good. And that's what I love about fresh strategy, organic drama. These people ain't know each other. They ain't never played this game before, but they came in, they adopted their own alliances, their own strategies. They had their organic beefs. I thought Australia was a really good season of the challenge. Would you want to see Marie come back? I like Marie. Marie isn't very good at the challenges or eliminations. But Marie is going to stir up some mess. She's going to give us some drama. She's going to give us a good party. I like Marie. You need people, because everybody can't be a challenge beast, but you need people who can give you a show. They should. Wait, you said Rachel Riley. I was thinking the other Rachel. Like, if the other Rachel is good on All Stars 4, maybe they could bring her over to 39. They are not going to. These people you just named are not going to do the challenge, especially not Kate or Cirie. And I can't even see. I can see Rachel Riley doing a cute, maybe a USA where they only film for a couple of weeks, but MTV films way too long. Like, that's a 3-4 month job if you make it to the final. So none of those three ladies down there are doing that for 39, but I'm telling you this. I done got sucked into Traitors. I done already watched Traitors. I'm in the middle of both seasons, the UK and the Australia one on on Peacock. I love Traitors. Please hurry up and put some more seasons of the Traitors out. I don't care what country you go to as long as they speak English. And I don't mean that in any disrespect. I just mean I don't want to read the subtitles if you go to a non-English speaking country. But I love, like, Traitors is one of my new favorite shows. I be on like, I'm supposed to be watching like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, ain't got nothing to do with it, but y'all know Bel-Air on the Peacock. I can't even watch Bel-Air on the Peacock because I be watching Traitors. It's such a good show, a new concept. I love Traitors. Please bring that back. Please hurry up and bring that back. I want to see it. I will be on the Traitors. And if I be on the Traitors, I want to be a traitor. I don't want to be no faithful. I don't want to be laying in my bed worried about getting murdered at night. I know how to act surprised, and I know how to keep my mouth shut so I won't get found out to be a traitor. But I want to be a traitor. Now that's a show I could do, and I could do the little challenges or whatever. But that's a show I could do. But I want to be the one picking out who gets murdered every night. And I'm gonna be like Sari. I ain't gonna be that emotional about it. It's the game. It's a game. Yes, when Marie got stuck in that barrel, and when Marie threw that pizza on Brad and Brittany because he was mad and said something about the pizza, and they was in there having sex, and she threw all the boxes of pizza on him. Yes, I like Marie. I'm hating what I was hating about. I forgot, but I do be hating a little bit. And you know, when I be hating, I'll tell you. I think you talking about BB11. Now this prune was kind of nasty. I'm putting that one back. That one was a little bit sour. But yeah, I'm not watching it if it ain't on Paramount Plus. Traitors is in the Mole. When they bringing the Mole back? The Netflix Mole, that was kind of good too. Now, could I be on the Mole? I think I would go home early on the Mole because they would say Angie suck at the challenges and she might be the Mole. But that ain't how you go home. They gotta you gotta fail the test to go home. And see, the test is really a math equation on probabilities. So I probably could win the Mole too. Yeah. I might think about that. I need to start getting my reel together. Australia was really good. That cheating scandal was so good. The US don't give us drama like that anymore. It was a cheating scandal. I missed the whole cheating scandal. I don't even remember that. What do you want the format to be? For what? See, I done talked about 20 different shows. And this supposed to be the challenge chat. Dejan, put in the chat what show you referring to. Remember when Sylvia, headbutted Marie? Yep. And Sylvia should have went home. And see, that's what production does. If you a production fave, they okay, the Challenge 39, I get it. They won't send you home. But she headbutted her. That's assault. Sylvia should have went home. They done sent Turbo home for less. Matter of fact, Turbo has never actually put a hand on anybody. But anyway, but yeah, for the Challenge 39, the formula that I want, I enjoy if you lose the daily, you automatically in elimination. That prevents a big house alliance from being able to control too much of the game. Because when you have that big house alliance and you can control who goes in and then the other one pick who, like, Now, the one season I did like where I believe that was the season Sylvia headbutted somebody, but I could be wrong. My memory bad. When if you vote, I like the secret votes too. I don't like voting around the table and all that. I like going in the box and secret vote. Where if you voted for somebody, you had to stand on that stage, and the only people who were safe were the winners, and they vote counted twice because that was the season. Was that the season where Amanda and Zach couldn't get it together and they went in because they both was protecting their alliance? I like that for me. I like that where if you gonna be big and bad enough to vote me in elimination, I get to pick amongst the people who voted for me who gonna come in an elimination with me. I like that season. I also like, but that's not automatically at the bottom. I also like if they didn't do automatically at the bottom. I like when the people who get voted in can pick who they want. I also like the seasons where hell, it don't matter who voted for you. If you get voted in, the only people safe are the winners. And maybe the winners, like the person who wins the daily challenge, they get the power to pick who they want to go into elimination. But then whoever they pick to go into elimination can pick amongst anyone in the house to they can pick anybody in the house to go up. They just can't pick the people who win. I like that too. And I would like an individual game. I need for it to be women go home one week, men go home another. I'm tired of these partnerships. I'm tired of these teams. I feel like the partnership handicaps certain people. I want to see Norris, Olivia, and Horacio come back too. I like them. Those are some rookies I want to see back. And I'm also a fan of the Skull. But I only want the Skull to come back if we're going to have a purgatory period. And by that, I mean the first 6 weeks of maybe 12 weeks, because, you know, the challenge is kind of long. So the first 12 weeks, that's 6 skulls for the men, 6 skulls for the women. If you don't get your skull within the first 12 weeks of the game, just have your bags packed. You're going home. That's going to force people from being scared of the elimination and waiting around to the end because everybody get an opportunity. But it will be more fun when the cast don't know it's going to be a purgatory moment. And then from there, amongst the 12 people that had a skull, still get it down. You know, y'all fight amongst each other who going to stay and run the final. I would like to see that too, but I like where you have to have a skull to run the final because you know you got to go and you got to earn this. I don't like seeing people in a friendship alliance just skate to the end. Oh, I forgot to read your comment. I'm sorry. Girls like Sylvia used to play so dirty. I missed that. Did she? I just remember the headbutt, but I used to really like Sylvia. I still do. See, I ain't like Sylvia over there on All Stars in that treehouse mess. I didn't like that Sylvia, but I didn't even mind the lavender lady Sylvia. I used to like Sylvia. The girls are scared of being labeled mean now. Are they? Because she sure was mean. She was, to me, Sylvia was more mean over there on All Stars than she was on whatever this was, MTV. Yeah, that boy with the tattoos cheat on his girlfriend. Oh, did they even really talk about that? See, they went home so early. Well, the black girl went home so early. I forgot. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was a cheating scandal because both of them had a significant other at home. Because she said she had a man too. I remember it now. My memory is so bad. I agree. That would be a good format, and we need to see the final reckoning twist again of choosing between who voted. I did like that. I like that because the stage would light up. And was that the season where Cam and Sylvia and them had that fight and got everybody to burn votes on each other? So Paulie and Natalie and Davon and somebody would be the vote. I forget. But that was a good season. I'm gonna have to go back and watch Final Reckoning because that was good because Davon and Paulie and them was on there, and that was good. What's Davon on there? Was that the season Davon was with Jose? My memory bad. It was one of them. I think there should be a men's. That would be good too. So we get 2 eliminations every week. Yes, and go ahead and get people to go home. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Dejan. Let's go ahead and get everybody to go home because The challenge should be 20 episodes. I want format of 39 to remain thought. What? None of this BS where it's I don't want teams just to get rid. Right. They did that just to get rid of Nelson and Norris. And Nelson and Norris could have beat, I believe Nelson and Norris could have beat Devin and Tori. Because Nelson and Norris are faster. And Norris can do all the puzzles just like Devin can do all the puzzles. Yeah, they did that just to get rid of them. I don't want to see Logan. See, I don't even remember Logan. I definitely don't want to see Emmy. Emmanuel didn't bother me. Nam is just unlucky in love. If I was Nam, I wouldn't even answer MTV's call no more. Y'all ain't gonna have me run out one episode and send me home the next. No, ma'am, no, sir. I wouldn't even answer their call no more, Nam. I would like Coral. Does Coral want to do this? Coral is like my age or older, I believe. I think. I remember Emily. Evelyn, yeah, maybe Coral could do All Stars. I ain't read the All Stars part. She can go over there. Yes, that's the main thing. I'm tired to see if Casey and Tori aren't there. Somebody else. I mean, I'm tired of them thinking we're gonna have Casey and a whole bunch of layups. No disrespect to the Olivias and the Norrises of it all, but nobody can beat Casey. And I've said it before. I'm not saying this in a misgendering format, but Casey plays the game like a man. And I'm saying this in all respect of her strength. Casey is strong enough where I believe some of the men on the show, Casey can beat. And I'm saying this in a respectful way. So that doesn't give many of the women in a physical sense any kind of chance to beat Casey. Like over there on the World Championship, Darrell saw them weights. I know Darrell. Darrell, do you need glasses? You didn't see them weights on the proving ground when you had to pick a team to go in against Wes and Zara, and you thought KC was the one who was gonna lose at holding some weights. Oh, okay, Darrell. All right, but anyway, I don't know about Emily. I don't remember Emily because it's about 3 Emilys, but it's only one Emily I like. And I think people don't like that Emily because she got caught up doing that blackface with Camilla, and Camilla was doing whiteface. Back when MTV didn't give a damn. Because I don't know how they ever aired that and thought that was okay. And Emily was crying, I didn't know. I'm going to give Emily a pass because that was back in the early 2000s, and maybe, we ain't have such an uproar back then. But in 2023, anybody who does blackface is doing that shit on purpose, and they know what they're doing. But is that the Emily y'all talking about? Because that's the only Emily I remember that I like. I'm sorry I'm late. Hey, Dan. Oh, we went over your team. I think you in 3rd place. Congratulations. Congratulations for 3rd place. We all hating. Because we want to be in 3rd place too. Emmy is literally a Romanian Tori, and Emmanuel is a Romanian Jordan. I didn't mind Emmanuel that much. I feel like Emmanuel at least had somewhat of a brain. Like Emmy was like a CT stan that, like, she was whatever. I couldn't stand that. Hey, Uncle CT, and Emmy didn't have a brain of her own. And I like challengers to at least have a brain. Oh, Lolo, bring Lolo back. And I agree, but only for an individual season. Don't do my girl Lolo and no partners. But see, people will quit. They ain't gonna want to go up against Lolo. If y'all don't get rid of Norris, I'm leaving. I'm sure she did. Look, 38 was set up for at least Nani or Tori to win. One of them had to get a win. And Tori, since it was, I mean, 90 since it wasn't you, you don't went and sat down and got you a house. But I'm over Tori. I need Tori to sit down. Yes, Lolo was such good. She is good TV. You know, she upset because I think Shaquille O'Neal said Angela Reese was the best athlete to ever come out of LSU. And Lolo must have ran track at LSU because she was all in her feelings that Shaquille O'Neal said that. I'm like, girl, who cares? Let Shaq say what he say on the TV. Girl, I don't even follow college sports. I don't even know why I know that. Probably because Lolo was tweeting. Yes, KC played football. Right. I don't mean no disrespect when I say that about KC. I'm just saying she really strong, and a lot of these women can't match her. Yeah, Red. Okay, that's the same one. Yeah, Camilla was in the white face. Remember, they were trying to do a parody of Alton. Who was Alton dating at the time? He was dating one of the white girls on the show. And Emily was in blackface. I think she put chocolate on her face, and she was supposed to be Alton. And Camilla had put some kind of white stuff on her face, and she was supposed to be the white girl. And Alton was in his feelings. See, this back in the day when, as a black person, you couldn't even cuss nobody out, because I would have cussed them clean the fuck out, because Alton knew that shit was racist. And he was like, I'm trying to educate you. And Emily was like, not in 2023. You pull that shit in 2023, you meant it. But should I hate Emily forever? I don't hate Emily forever. It was trash that y'all did it, but I ain't gonna hate you forever for it, girl. The way MTV girls are still friends and still comment on Camilla's post is so fake and nasty to me. Camilla was posting like, I don't follow too many of these people. I think I really only follow Cam and Leroy. And I think I follow Nelson and Corey. But I really don't follow too many people, so I don't know who's friends, and I didn't even know Camilla is out here. Emmy was a rapper and everything like Tori. I just don't like Emmy, but good luck in your career, girl. I'm surprised that season 37 was a global cast, but the only person that came back was Michelle. Can we retire Michelle? Because I just don't like her. And I think I really didn't like Michelle from Survivor. Like, I just have never been a Michelle fan. So when she came over to the challenge, it was like, oh, really? Of all the Survivor people, Michelle is the one y'all want. And then she really ruined it for me on the Twitter Spaces. Now I haven't been on Twitter Spaces in a really long time, but I will be back for Big Brother if Kamisha comes back for Big Brother. But like I said, you gotta have thick skin to deal with BB Twitter. But I just don't like Michelle. Tori had a music video. Y'all lying to me. I have never 1 second of my life known or seen a Tori music video. And she better not be rapping. You talking about Tori Kelly? Not Tori from the challenge. I'm going to have to Google that. I don't care that much. But really? About the Josh Ashley thing and Black Lives Matter, weird they're okay with that. That's true. But look, I mean, I don't want to get them too much. Oh, Ty and Paula. Okay, it wasn't Alta, it was Ty and Paula. Sorry, I didn't got my black people confused. I'm sorry. A mess. A mess. I feel like I'm not going to give them too much for that because, like I said, Emily was doing all that blackface for Ty and Paula. It wasn't Alton, it was Ty. But I don't hate Emily for it. But then again, I ain't all up on Twitter following Emily either. I mean, people have selective outrage. People have, especially since I believe it was George Floyd, when the whole world went into an outrage. Sometimes people just want to be on the right side of right publicly, but in their heart, they really don't give a damn. Some people are like that. Like publicly, I want to be on the right side of this. Like all those big corporations, everybody turned their corporations, Twitter pages black, and Black Lives Matter. Everybody had a Black Lives Matter commercial. But at the heart of it, we know these big time people really don't give a damn. They just want to be on the right side of right. The same thing with people who are public figures. You're not going to get the people who are, because I don't know who was liking Camilla's stuff. You aren't going to get those people to come out and be openly racist. Not saying that they are, but you aren't going to see them do that. They're going to be openly against it, but then they're going to do slick shit where you're going to be like, okay, but I see who you really are, or I see how you really feel. And I don't even know what Ashley said to Josh. I don't know how mad to be at Ashley because nobody will tell me what the hell she said. Now I know it was bad. She got kicked off the show, so I'm assuming that is bad. But how mad should I get if I don't know what was said? I don't know. But we ain't even got to the game time. Y'all have been sitting here letting me talk for an hour. I know. Stormy, I got my black people confused. Not Alton, Ty. Ty and Paula. Ty and Paula. And I remember that because Paula had a man at home. Didn't Paula have a man at home? It was a mess. I ain't gonna say nothing else about it. Everything I hear about Camilla makes me hate MTV for allowing all of that. I really hated MTV or saw how much these big corporations, like I said, they gonna tweet all the Black Lives Matter and we don't condone this and we gonna kick certain people off the show, but let some people come back and have a redemption story. D is kicked off forever, but Jordan can have redemption. Okay, but after Leroy got down on the YouTube when Leroy retired and he broke it down, and that really hurt my heart, and it made me look. It really make you look at people different of what they will accept for money. Because you got to think that whole cast was there. Number one, wasn't by that time they were playing for $1 million. Everybody there is to make $1 million. And even if they're not winning, we all know based from past interviews that the longer you stay on the show, you get paid so much per episode. So that's why a lot of teams, not teams, but alliances like to save their friends because they know the longer we stay, the more we get paid, and we want our friends to get paid. Whatever. It's just amazing what people will do when money is on the line. Like when Leroy was like, nobody, I think the only person that really spoke out was it Jimmy. It like nobody really was like, fuck Camilla, she needs to go. Like everybody was trying to, calm Leroy down and be like, we sorry that happened to you, but this, but that. It ain't no buts with what she said. And even to this day, I really haven't seen MTV draw a line when people say or do racist shit. But They love Camilla. And the fact that she got to stay on that season and win. She got to stay on that season, win all the money, get invited over to the Champs versus Stars. And it wasn't until she acted an ass and got drunk over there that y'all finally sat her down and sent her home. And then she got to win all the money and she didn't even show up to the reunion and sit in her bullshit and learn a lesson or explain herself or apologize. I'm not going back down that rabbit hole, y'all. We supposed to be playing games. I'm gonna look at a few more comments and then we gotta play the game because I can't be on here all night. I can't be on here all night. Tori and I think Jordan used to sing on YouTube. What? I ain't never heard Tori Jordan. I ain't never heard none of them make no song. And matter of fact, I've already lost interest. I've already lost interest. Zuda, you said getting with every man in just 4 seasons, Tori. See, I gotta move on. Because I ain't trying to read down, Tori. Who would you want to see do their debut on the challenge? I have so many people from UK and Canada I want to see. A debut. And we haven't seen them on USA, right? I don't know. Because we already seen Natalie Anderson. She's my favorite. It's not too many people I really like. Like USA debuted a lot of people that I wanted to see, like the Tiffany's, Cinco. We got to see Kels already. I mean, I don't know. Surprise me, because I don't know if I watch enough TV. Like we already saw Xavier, Kylan, like we saw the cookout pretty much. I want to see Derek F. Give Derek Frazier an opportunity. Y'all let Big Easy get his and see, we seen there, and I'm gonna say big ass just because I'm being funny, but we seen Big Easy, big ass do a million challenges, win, lose, or draw. Y'all gave that man an opportunity. Give Derek F an opportunity to come on the show. Now, if he fuck it up for his team, or even if he fuck it up for himself and he pass out in the first mile of the final, that's on him. That's on him. But at least give him the opportunity to do that. That's who I want to see. I didn't even know Camilla had a baby. So Tori and Camilla are friends. It makes sense. Angie, don't say shit else. This is on YouTube. I ain't gonna let me move on. Don't say nothing else. Yet, not a rap career. Also, Dan agreed that they need people. I want to see people from South Africa, Australia, Canada, and UK. Why didn't they do an Africa challenge spinoff? I would have loved to see that. I loved when the Big Brother was in Nigeria. I don't remember, but remember Esther and Tasha. I love when they came over to do the challenge and we got to see some people from Africa. Bring some of them back. I'm not doing no more Tori comments. I'm over Tori. Because I want to say something, but I ain't. I feel like Todd is steady setting up scheme story. Todd is good for giving us a good scheme to bring us the bullshit. We know Mama that ain't Mama Joyce, that's Auntie Bertha. And if y'all don't watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, when I get to be in my 70s, I want to be just like Auntie Bertha. It's gonna be me. I already born my sister. It's gonna be me. I'm be the one don't like nobody and talking all the shit. Yeah, we can tell how they secretly feel about back right. The way they treated Leroy, Nelson, Corey, Darrell, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on. Nelson, the Ashley and Josh situation. I don't know. Like, what you say about Ashley and Josh? Oh, a scheme that, yeah, it do seem like a scheme, Stormy, because why can't we know? Why can't we know what Ashley said? We don't want to cancel Ashley. Is that what it is? Oh, but let Josh would have said something derogatory about somebody. Oh, we would have had to cancel Josh. But again, I can't get too mad about something that I don't know about. It's crazy how everyone wanted to quote Big Brother sucks, but it's been outdoing the challenge. Big Brother has a bigger fandom. One, Big Brother gives you an opportunity to miss it. Because it's one, Big Brother is once a year, it's every summer. We're gonna act a fool on Twitter for 3 good months and be in an uproar and all of that. And then we're gonna go ahead and chill. And we're gonna miss it. And we can't wait. Like me, I can't wait for Big Brother to come back. Summertime is peeking its head through the clouds. The sun is shining. It's hot outside. I know Big Brother is getting ready to come back. The challenge, every time one season of the challenge go off, here come another one. And now we got to go over on Paramount Plus. Now we got all the countries. Now we got a global. We got All Stars. We got MTV. Now we got to turn over here to CBS. I think the challenge is doing too much. It's not giving us a chance to miss it. And I love the show. I love competition shows where people get voted off, period. If somebody get voted off at the end of the episode, I'm watching it. But right now, the challenge feels like it's in an overload. And Big Brother is on a major network as well. Like MTV is not CBS. And everybody want to be on Big Brother. I feel like they edit all the racism, sexism, homophobia, etc. out to avoid backlash and accountability like BB Can 11. And I can tell you right now, y'all pull that shit over here on CBS that I heard they doing on BB Canada 11. I'm not watching. Because really, I don't even watch the show on CBS. I only watch the Twitter live feeds. That's the show, is what happens on the live feeds. I don't want to watch what the editing room wants me to watch. I want to see the live feeds. So if there's no live feeds, if USA ever cuts the live feeds, I feel like half of their audience will be gone. But Leroy and Cam are coming back since he had made that video. I think Leroy, a lot of people retire from the main show, but that don't mean he gonna retire from All Stars, because Paramount Plus is a different office, a different production team, a different casting team. You can even tell that on All Stars, the vibe is different. The vibe feels different on All Stars than it does in a regular challenge house. And I have a feeling as soon as they bring Bananas ass over to All Stars isn't going to be fun anymore either. And I know I keep saying Bananas retire his ass over to All Stars, but that's just a saying for me to say Bananas need to sit down. Cirie. No, Cirie. No, I don't think Cirie wants to do these kind of competition shows. I think she likes the mental games like Traitors. I would love to see Cirie maybe do the mole, but I don't think Cirie wants to live in a house with a bunch of 20, 30-year-olds. No, I don't think this is Cirie's judge. Big Brother is kind of predictable. There's no bold personalities in the house. Big Brother changed, and I agree with all of the older castmates who've said this. Big Brother changed when Twitter became a big thing. When cancel culture became a big thing. People on Big Brother now, some people, because you can only be fake for so long, and I think that's why they get a lot of people who have not watched the show and really don't know what they're getting into. A lot of people produced themselves in that house. They did a bad job. They did a mine is Big Brother 24. Mind you, when I'm was it 24? Whatever last season was. Don't count that season with what I'm trying to say. A lot of people produce themselves to where they don't like to get into arguments. They don't have their true bold personality because they're scared of cancel culture. They're scared of what people are going to say about them on Twitter. Everybody is aware of the live feeds and what people may, their perception of what people may think about them outside of the house. So it's not fun. Like I'm telling you, if you haven't watched Big Brother 10 with Dan, Keisha, Rennie, the Colonel, Memphis, Libra, Ali, all of the. If you have not watched Big Brother 10, that's the Big Brother we miss. I don't think we'll ever see an explosive cast like that ever again. Ever. I don't, but we'll see. Yes, I don't care. I don't care if Derek don't win a single thing. Give that man a chance. Give that man a chance. Yes, give Derek a chance. Alyssa could not win anything on Big Brother though. I don't know. I don't like Alyssa. Which Alyssa? I don't like none of the Alyssas. Hell, don't nobody want to see Derek Frazier. Don't nobody want to see Big D. Can't say Anissa should retire, but you want Big D on. Look, Anissa got to do 28 seasons of the challenge. Let Derek do one. Maybe he probably can't. I mean, just because you big don't mean you could win a hall brawl. You still got to be fast to get to your bell before the other person. I did like Esther. Nyjah, Big Brother Nyjah. I don't know Nyjah. Mm-mm. Okay, I'm gonna come back to y'all. We ain't gonna never play the game. We ain't gonna never play the game. Big Brother 24, yes. Big Brother 23, a good cast, but these big vacancies are just all incredible. If they so incredible, put it on Paramount Plus so people like me can watch it. Or somebody teach me how to watch it on my TV because I'm just not a laptop in the bed type of girl. I'm not gonna watch it on the computer screen. So if I can't figure out how to watch it on my TV, I'm not watching it. She did good in the dailies. I'm behind on the comments. I'd like to see Cody and Jess from Survivor 43 on the challenge. Cody and Jess. It's amazing how when your season is over, I don't remember you because Survivor 43 was just last season. And I'm really thinking, like, who the hell is Cody and Jess? Jesse. Oh, okay. See, I had to think Cody and Jesse, the attorney and the one who was dumb enough to to give Jesse his idol to be played against him. Nah. Okay, I'm gonna mark my comments. I'm gonna try to scroll back up. I'm never gonna get to the game. I do want to see CT come back, but he got to deal with his personal issues first. Because I saw, hiccups. Excuse me. His ex-wife now. They doing some kind of emergency custody situation, and we all know how much CT loves his son. I don't like when people like to keep the children from the other, unless it's some kind of abusive or drug situation or, mentally challenged situation where it's in a danger for the child. But I do want to see CT come back when he can. Okay. Now, this is my game, y'all. If y'all were on Facebook, the challenge, they have these little fantasy games where they put people in different columns for a certain amount of money, and you have to draft your fantasy team based on the amount of money you have. Now you see, we only have $10 to spend in total, and we have to create our fantasy team to win a final of 4 people. You can spend your $10 however you want, but put it in the chat, put it in the comments. What would your fantasy team be? Now they put everybody in a category: eating, physical, endurance, puzzles. You know you need some of all of that to win a final. So let's draft our teams. Y'all put y'all teams, and I'm about to tell y'all mine. Now, if you can't see the picture, in the eating column, going from highest to lowest, is CT, Tony, Corey, Fessy. Physical, I believe that's Emily, Cam, Sylvia. Why is Sylvia in the physical? I guess. And Amanda. Endurance, Jordan, Theo, Rogan. I guess Big Easy is $1. And puzzles, Ashley, Anissa, Tori, Kellyanne. And you have to have one person in each category. So you can't just go straight down the list. Now for me, I'm getting CT, period. I'm going ahead and grab that $4 because, yeah, they got CT and eating, but CT is good at every one of these categories. So I'm getting CT for the eating. I think I'm going to go in a row. I'm going to get CT for the eating, Cam for the physical, Rogan for endurance, and I'm going to spend my dollar on Kellyanne. And I think I have a winning team. Let's see who you all got. Amanda, but you see Amanda only $1. When you get to the bottom row, I don't think it's fair that Fessy is $1, but he's in the eating category. So, and we know Fessy doesn't like to eat, but they being shady with the $1 one. So if you pick somebody from the $1 row, you being shady. You got Corey, Ashley, Amanda, and Rogan. So you got 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, you only spent $9. Okay. Corey, Cam, Jordan, Tori. I just can't pick Tori. I'm sorry. CT, Cam, Jordan, Ashley. Wait, you spent too much money. You spent too much money, Em. You can only spend $10. You done picked everybody from the top row. You done spent you $5 over budget, Em. You got to do yours again. Jordan, Ashley, that's $8. You jump down and get Fessy and Amanda. Okay, I can see that. You got Jordan and Ashley. Fessy, that's not fair. That's not fair because Fessy should not be $1. But you did it in you did it in the $10. Any good team needs Ashley. I ain't pick up Ashley because CT can do puzzles as well. If Anissa is on your team, you losing, and that's facts. I don't even know why Anissa in the $3 category. Tori and Kellyanne aren't even good at puzzles. That's why I picked up CT. And I just grabbed Kellyanne for $1. CT, Cam, Tori, but I need somebody for $1. You got CT, Cam, Tori, so you got to pick up Big Easy because you have to get somebody in each column as well. Derek F is on my team. Look, y'all gonna be mad. I want to see Derek. I want to get a man an opportunity. Fessy, Cam, Rogan, and Ashley. Yeah, I feel like Fessy being $1 isn't fair. CT, Ashley, Emily, Jordan. Dan, you did not follow the rules. You have spent $16. You can only spend $10 because everybody would just pick the top row. I took it back because it was too much. Yes, you gotta spend $10. Fessy, Cam, Rogan, Ashley. I feel like Fessy being $1 isn't fair. Cam is good at puzzles too, so some of these people you getting at a bargain. Dude, Dabu, you said you don't give a damn about being fair. You don't give a damn about the $10 you want to win. Hey, a lot of people don't give a damn about the rules. They said on the challenge, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's what they said. Then I'll go change my team if I got easy. You said Corey, Cam, Theo, Kellyanne. That's a good team too, because Theo is fast. Theo is fast. Let's see. I got some more, y'all. I got some more. Now, this one is easier. You have $100 to build your fantasy team. You have to have 3 people. So you can't go all top row. The top row, I can't even see my slides. The top row is $50. The middle row is $30. The last row is $20. You got to have a 3-person final. These are men. Now, this one is hard because CT and Jordan are both $50, and I would just stick with CT and Jordan. But I feel like you have to pick somebody from each row to get to $100. So I guess if I'm going to pick one person from each row, I'm going to go CT, Wes, and Yes, because Yes know all the math problems. You said the same thing I said. Jordan. No, I ain't say Jordan. This person is with me. Miguel. Hey, Miguel. CT, West, and Yes. Yeah. West being less money than Bananas is in today is off. It is, because West today is better than Bananas. Bananas should be down there in the same row as Devin. This one is easy. Well, you said Yes. Darrell, you gonna pick up Darrell over Wes and Jordan? Are we really picking Jordan over CT? That's the debate. We're picking Jordan over CT. Nabu said, why the fuck is Devin even on here? We got to put somebody in that $20. I feel like that $20 category is easy because I really don't want Derek either. Jordan West, yes. We're really picking Jordan over CT. I kind of feel like I want CT over Jordan. Jordan West, everybody is saying Jordan West, yes. I had CT West, yes. So we all have West and Yes, but everybody is picking Jordan over CT, but me and I think Eric. Who is the ball guy besides Darrell? Oh, who is the other guy? Isn't that Landon? I think that's Landon. West being in the same category as Derek and Devin. I was about to say the same thing. That's disrespectful. They really could have put Yes on the second row, put West on the first row, and Bananas could have been down there with Devin and Derek, if you ask me. Who did Devin pay? It don't matter if he paid somebody to get on the list. Ain't nobody picking him. Jordan, West, and Yes. Okay. Real quick in the chat, why just tell me, why is everybody picking Jordan over CT? Because I think CT is better. Here's a little change up. CT, Landon, Derek. I'm not picking Derek. This must be an old school pick. Landon is good. Okay, here's a why. I feel like Jordan is more of a team player than CT. Jordan is more of a team player. I don't know. I don't know. I think Jordan does better when he's by himself. I think CT is a better team player because he's more of a leader. People don't really respect Jordan. CT Darrell, yes. Okay. I picked Jordan over CT because I think he's a faster swimmer. Okay. And runner. He probably is a faster runner, although they have equal endurance. I can see that. Okay, I can see that. But I think CT will do them checkpoints faster. Maybe. CT Landon, yes. Landon is next to Darrell. Okay, I got that right. Turbo over Devin any day. Look, I would choose Turbo any day over any of these people. I love Turbo. I think Jordan is better at endurance. Okay. They probably picking Jordan because he won against CT in Dirty 30, even though CT was in the best shape. I still pick CT. He wasn't in the best shape. CT is really easy to work with and amazing at puzzles. I agree. I put Jordan because he's strategic and a team player, so he thinks things out thoroughly. Jordan does think things out thoroughly, but I think CT does too. I don't know. I get the swimming. I think he is better at swimming and he's faster. I think he's faster because remember, CT had to keep up with Amber's pace. It wasn't Amber keeping up with CT. CT was keeping up with Amber. So Jordan already beat CT in the solo final. Okay. I'll give y'all that. Am I gonna change my mind though? No, I would still rather have CT. Here are the ladies. You have each column of 50, 30, 20. We have Cara, Laurel, Evelyn, Emily, Janae, and that's Sarah. And then we have Jenny, Cam, Tori. I don't know why Janae is above Cam. That's disrespect. I don't know. Everybody else can stay in their spots, but Cam needs to be higher. So this one, I guess I'm gonna go Cara. Do I want Janae? I don't want Janae. I think I want Emily and Cam. If I didn't have to pick anybody from that second row, I would go Cara, Jenny, Cam. But I guess I don't know if I want Janae. Why do I hate on Janae? Janae is a 2-time champ. I just don't see it for Janae. Sometimes, like I like her, but I'm gonna go Cara, Emily, Cam. That's where I'm going. Cara, Emily, Cam. Let's see. Let's get to it. I lost myself in the comments. Okay. Jenny, Sarah, Emily. Wait, you picked 2 people from the same row. I mean, I guess, and that's over $100. You kind of got to go one person from each row to get to $100. Cara, Janae, Jenny. I just don't trust Janae. I don't know why Jenny is at the bottom either. Maybe because she only won once and everybody else won more than once. Cara, Sam, and Cam. Or Sarah. I said Sam. Sarah. I do like Sarah. This one's hard. I kind of like Emily and Sarah. I'm still going to stay with Emily. Cara, Janae, and Cam. I just don't trust Janae. This one is harder than the men's. It is. Because that middle row, I really don't know who to pick. Like, Cara is easy. Cam is easy. And I'm really picking Cam because I like her the best. Should I do Jenny? I know, because Cam got the puzzles. You got to have somebody to do the puzzles. So I'm definitely going to get Cam. I can see picking up Janae for the puzzles. And Cara going to do the heavy lead work and set the pace for the team. Cara, Janae, because she's the only one I know, and Jenny. I can see that. Jenny, Cam, Janae, Emily, it still equals 100. I guess because you ain't picked nobody from the top row. That's true. Oh, we have an Evelyn. Evelyn, Emily, and Jenny. I haven't seen Evelyn in so long. I can't remember how she performs in a final. Like, I know she wins and I know she's really good. I just can't remember. So that's why I didn't pick Evelyn. And that's kind of the same for Sarah. Because I know Sarah had a lot of challenge bad luck too. Remember, it was like 2 seasons in a row. Both of Sarah's partners got kicked out. So she had to get kicked out. Cara is bad with math. But see, if Cara on my team, I got the math. I ain't even worry about that. Cara struggles under pressure and burns out sometimes. But I'm still picking who I like. Sometimes if I don't like you, I ain't picking you. You hate on Janae because her shit was against a bunch of 40-year-olds. Not true. I'm a 40-year-old. Not true. I don't know what it is. Like, I like Janae and I give her credit for winning All Stars. Not the first one, but the second one. You know, like Janae did her thing. But I don't know. I can't get over it, and I don't know why. I have to stop. It's the case. If that's the case, Cara, Sarah, and Jenny. Just to be spicy, Cam, Jenny, Sarah, and Emily. Yeah, you really don't, as long as you get to $100. The way no one is picking Tori, I would never pick Tori. Ever. The same person that Devin paid, that's the person Tori paid to be on his piece of paper, because I would never pick Tori. I think this is the first one where there's only one person that didn't get picked. No, nobody picked Devin on the last one either. Evelyn times 3. That's $150. Evelyn's there. Oh, Emily has never been eliminated. Okay. Go, Emily. I ain't good with the challenge facts. And Jenny, she beat everyone on Total Madness. Total Madness. Yes. Laurel, Janae, Jenny. Girl, I mean, Dan, I'm sorry. I ain't mean to say girl. I'm just used to saying that in conversation. But yes, I am in my 40s. I'm not even at 40. I'm in my 40s. That's why I was so mad when what's that child named Kayla and Sylvia and they was doing another, and I'm a little sensitive because I wear my glasses and I just had to get these bifocals and stuff, and I be feeling a certain kind of way. But when they was like, we gonna beat all these old heads, they can't even see, when they was making fun, they had all them ageist jokes. That's why I did not like that Treehouse Alliance. I'm like, F them. They think they over here, you was over there with the 40-year-olds, Kayla, and you still ain't win. And then when you went to the people that were your age, you went home first. So I was, I be in my feelings, but yeah, I am in the 40s. I'm 44. But thank you. I would take that. Okay, we're going to get all Kayla. I think that was my last game. I only had 3. I thought I had more, but that was the last one. Okay. We've been on here an hour and a half anyway. I got to go downstairs and cook my dinner. What time is it? It's 7:30. Damn. It's 7:30. Okay. This was fun. I created this segment called the Challenge Chat. So whenever I see T on Twitter or Facebook about the challenge, I can come talk about it. So you might see me every once in a while throw up a challenge chat where we just come talk about certain things I see about the challenge. I want to do it more often. If you remember Ostella from Saturday night, I am in a 6-week class right now. So you might not see the challenge chat get ramped up for real for a minute because I go to class 5 nights 5 nights out of the week. So I'm really, my schedule is really busy. If you haven't filed your taxes, you have until, I saw today, you have until Tuesday, April 18th. And I still have a stack of tax returns on my desk that I need to file. So for the next few days, I'm going to be really, really, really busy. But with all that being said, I can't wait to really jump into the challenge chat because I am on social media a lot and I do see a lot of people, tweeting a couple of beefs and I be screen grabbing it so I can talk about it. But my schedule is just crazy right now. But once we get to rolling, and I know once we get into All Stars 4, the challenge chat is going to be popping because we're going to have some stuff to talk about. Look forward to when we really get I know we kind of know the official cast, but when we get closer to the date and Christina sets up her fantasy league for All Stars 4, we will be having a fantasy draft party where we're going to come together and draft our All-Star 4 teams together. I'm going to drop the link. You don't have to be on camera if you don't want to. You can use your avatar, but you can come up and kind of use it like a Twitter space and talk. We're going to talk about the whole cast and draft our teams. I promise I will take more advice because, that Naya one messed me up. So I will listen to you all's advice more this season because, as you know, I like to win. I want to win. I'm a sore loser. I want to win. But I love playing fantasy, and this is really fun. I would never pick Tori. I don't care what fantasy we're doing. I would never pick Tori, ever. I don't like her. But anyway, I ain't have to say all that. But anyway, thank you all for hanging out with me for this good, fun hour and a half. The challenge, like competition shows, I feel like we're here with each other. We love a good competition show. So we're going to have fun doing this. Thank you so much for supporting my YouTube channel. If this is your first time coming around, or if you have not hit subscribe yet, go ahead and hit subscribe. We're going to have a good time over here on Kiss My Cheeks TV. And I'm almost to 1,000. Like I get closer and closer to that 1,000. It's like I could taste it. I want to go, mwah. And whenever I hit that 1,000, I'm going to have me 1,000 subscriber party too. I don't know what kind of party, but it's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time. So subscribe to the channel, like the video, share, subscribe. Comment. Y'all know the YouTube spiel. But anyway, have a good night, y'all. Let's enjoy the last few hours before we got to go to work tomorrow. And I'll see you all Wednesday. If you care about Love is Blind, me and Ebby will be back for Love is Blind on Wednesday. So have a good one, y'all. Bye.